Hello everyone, welcome back to Battletech. Now, one thing I didn't do in the last episode, which was partly forgetting, partly, it's okay, was show you the barracks. So we had Behemoth, Decker, Glitch, and Kitty Claw, all on that mission, and we got some experience.
I'm here.
Medusa has some default experience. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Wait, Bulwark. Ah, you have Bulwark. Okay, that is really good to know.
Standing by.
Decker. The first skill that I like getting is actually Bulwark. Basically, if you don't move that turn and you shoot weapons, you automatically go into the defensive stance where you're going to take half damage. So that's a skill that I always take. The first playthrough that I did, all the skills I found to be useful in one way or another. There are some that are, generally speaking, just more would be used far more often, like Bulwark. So that's where that is. I know some people say, never take this skill, or, you need to do this combination. I say if you're playing the game for the first time, experiment. Find what you like with the points, with the way that you end up playing the game that you find most enjoyable.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
Let's see. Okay, you can't yet. So
Training completed.
there. So obviously we have 5. So we can field all 4 mechs that we have. We don't have the Vindicator. But, we let's see. We're going to do this. Blackjack will be for Kitty Claw. And this goes in the 3rd initiative. That number here where it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is in slot 3. We're going to bring the Shadowhawk. And Behemoth has Bulwark, so I'm going to give the Shadowhawk to Behemoth. That makes sense. And we are going to do that with Decker. Initiative 4. And we have to bring the Locust. Medusa, I hope you don't die. Yeah. Although, wow, did we boost the armor there. Look at that, it's 400. Can take a few hits, more than the spider can. Well, that's good. So we're going to deploy and go to a loading screen. Yay! There we go. Something that I haven't quite talked about is, okay, there we go, sorry. Something I haven't talked about is, after the Kickstarter was done and Harebrained Schemes was in development, they also happened to, get into negotiations with the larger company called Paradox. And Paradox ended up purchasing Harebrained Schemes. And what Paradox appears to do, generally speaking, when they pick up the smaller companies and such, is let the smaller companies do their thing, and Paradox just publishes the games they produce. That's kind of it. Paradox put money forward for advertisement. that's really all they did, and got a bit more exposure going for it. So, Paradox, awesome, thank you. Okay, now let's begin this mission here.
Command interface initiated.
Sorry, I was having some water. We've got them, Commander. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out. Okay.
Time to get dirty.
So we are in a snow biome. So we're not going to be... The heat will be reacting different for our weapons, that kind of thing. There.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Move into position.
Now, what I'm going to want to do with the locust and the spider is
Picked up a blip.
heavy flanking, I think. Can I... No. You have to be careful because we have an unknown.
Receiving
Let's take the jump jets. Let's go all the way up here and see what we have from these two. See, before we were starting to build heat in the desert. Here we're not with our jump jets. So what do we have? We have a Locust 1S, short-range missile, and a Striker tank, short-range missile, and an LRM. Alright. Well, we got a couple shots. Let's take the tank. Now, what mech do we have here? A Jenner.
Waiting for orders.
I hate Jenners, but not for the reasons that you might think. It's something silly. So we're going to send the Locust up this way.
Moving out.
Max speed. For regular movement, not sprinting. So we got a shot. Now, the flamer is going to be of no use to us, really, in this biome. So, it's just something we'll have to deal with. Oh, they have another vehicle, so they got 4. So it's a 4-on-4 fight. Do I have an angle shot? Yeah! I can get my AC-2s on this. How much armor is on the front? Okay. Let's do it. 80% chance. And you'll watch Guard Entrenched. Nice! And that means we have that shield symbol beside us and we take half damage.
Ready for order.
Now here, I want to move up. And I'm going to use the ability here, Vigilance. Because Bulwark only works if you don't move. If I use Brace, I'm not attacking. Vigilance, even though it uses morale here, and now I don't have enough morale for anybody to do anything, I can attack. If I can click. There. Oh. Perfect. Now we get a little bit of morale for blowing up that vehicle.
Vehicle down.
And there we go.
Light damage. Holding firm.
The short-range missiles can hit hard, so it's kind of nice. Oh yes, by the way, using this here, Vigilance, actually improves your initiative for 1 round. So instead of going on the 3, the Shadowhawk is going on the 4, which is pretty cool. Chances to hit, not all that great, but let's unload and do an Alpha Strike and see what happens. Now the most that'll happen is we will get rid of 1 Chevron, unless if we happen to hit really hard and get lucky. Nope, no way, just 1. And even if you miss a weapon or all your weapons or whatever, loses innovation. So that's important to know.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Oh man, Behemoth is injured.
What's up, boss?
Alright. No.
Good to go.
If I sprint you, you are... I want you to go all the way to here. Go.
I copy.
Go. The Locust is the lightest mech in the game. I believe in the universe there is 1 mech that is 15 tons. Could be wrong, but I think it is.
Ready for orders.
Now, jump jet. Let's go here.
Affirmative.
Let's hit this. We're going to let the heavier mechs deal with the Locust and Jenner, or at least try to. Oh! Ow! Those were big hits. Glad we improved the armor. Alright. We're going to focus here again. The heat isn't an issue. Right arm destroyed. Center torso destroyed.
Enemy mech
You
destroyed.
sent a lot of damage its way. Now, if you can flank a mech, you can do a lot of damage to it quickly.
Aye.
Hang on, really? Okay, then we're just going to stomp it. Stomp it with our Locust.
Engaging.
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. And blew it up with a flamethrower. Support weapons. Machine guns, small lasers, flamers. I think that's it. If you go into melee, they shoot. Any other weapon system will not.
Orders?
Okay, so... Jump. Right here. I could do death from above, don't want to.
Lifting off.
We're not going to overheat, but we'll have to be careful. See here, it's highlighting the back, so we've totally flanked it. Left torso, right torso, rears, of course, and center torso, rear.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Do I have an angle? I have an angle. Okay. See, we've taken out the armor on the back completely.
All weapons committed.
Can't see what's happening. Jump jet destroyed. Okay.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Standing by.
Oh, we've... Alright, let's see. We only get one pick. Rest random, so... I'm going to do a called shot by spending our morale. And I'm going to see 48% and 48%. See if I can take the leg out. LRM? No. 80%? Okay, let's try that. No, we hit the right torso. We got the right leg. Pilot is injured, and we just knocked over, which does cause an injury to the pilot. So, wee. Now, if we can blow up the other leg, we'll end up with 2 salvage parts for the Jenner, instead of just 1 if we take it out. If you do a headshot and destroy the head, you get 3 pieces. Or if you can incapacitate the pilot, you get 3 pieces.
Good to go.
Hit the leg.
Copy that.
Nope. Failed in the called shot. We hit the center torso.
We can salvage that.
A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission.
Okay. Sometimes there's secret objectives, and you can add percentages more, like 10% more to your payout and stuff, so it's good to be thorough. There, seems we got 2 reputation. None for the pirate. Okay. Reputation plays a role in... You're out for 20 days. Oh, crap. Reputation plays a role in costs at the store. I think maybe it impacts contracts. You know, like how much you can get. So, see here, we got 1 Jenner piece and 1 Locust. We have 0 of 4. You drag the salvage you want. This is other salvage that is available. That will fill in with the items that we can't pick. After choosing priority items, you will receive up to 5 additional pieces of salvage, randomly. I'm taking the Jenner. And we happen to get the Locust too. This is good. We also got an LRM-10. Nice. Okay, so we have a financial report in 16 days. That's basically our monthly cost. Let's take a look at contracts here. We have one right here. We don't have to travel. It's a hard one for us. Our intelligence operatives believe the pirate leader is present. Oh my goodness. It's an assassinate mission, basically. Those can be very, very hard. Now, the salvage. Like, if we go here... Yeah, it's... If we had the Victor... How many days left on the Victor? Sorry, Vindicator. Victor is a heavier mech. 38 days. Basically, we're better off traveling. So let's take a look at this contract here. which would include our travel expenses. The local government forces are taking unacceptable losses in recent engagements. We have to blow up a base. Max salvage of 2, 558,000. It'll be a tough mission. 17 days, and we have 20 days for someone in Medbay. I think we should go for this one. Before we do, let's make sure. Okay, no one needs repairs. Good. But I'm going to refit this. I feel the flamer is a bad choice. I'm going to put on a small laser, and I need another one. Check store. Before the first patch to the game, flamers used to have 6 ammo, and it was a common build, especially in earlier game, to max out flamers on a unit and stuff like that. 7 days. We can do that in transit.
Right.
And what you can do is you can shut down mechs. And once they go over the line, they're taking structural damage, and you can lock up mechs that were a lot heavier than you were and take them out. So. Nope. Contracts, please. I would do this one if we didn't have to wait so long. Like, I could sit here in orbit and just allow time to pass to do it, and just like, no thanks. Let's see. Okay, we're going to do this because we end up with 2 salvage options, about almost half the amount of money that we would have been getting, but 2 salvage options, you know?
Bio command.
As in 2 picks.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Excuse me. I'm needing quite a bit of water this evening. Yay! I love the animation. As far as I know, there's not a way to skip it. But, Now, well, the financial report. We'll deal with that
New
now.
financial report for you, Commander.
See, this is 241,000 per month. We have enough money for 2 months. Our bank loan interest payment. Any active mechs that you have in the mech bay will cost money. If you put it in storage, it won't. And your pilot's salary? You don't draw a salary. For some reason. Morale! Anyways, so estimated monthly total, there. So their salary goes up as their skills improve. And here you can reduce how much you're spending per month, but it hits the morale because you're like cutting their salary. And right now, we can afford it. We're staying at normal. That's not a problem. Now, a tactic that I use a lot, and I do mean a lot, not yet. We are going to go to the store. Wow, they have a lot of freaking mechs here. or mech parts. But tactic I use is, in terms of generating money, is not generating the C-bills from doing contracts, but rather collecting salvage and then selling it off, building mechs, full mechs, and then selling them. I mean, some of the top ones will get you over 1 million C-bills. So, yeah, it is kind of worth it. So, like, and here it'll tell you a V, a Panther, a Spider. We have 0 parts for all. Yep. Okay. Now here you can also find one of the items that may have pluses beside it. So that gives bonuses. And that's kind of what you're after for improving your gear. Now, barracks. I didn't check how long out.
Commander?
Glitch, you are out for a stupid amount of time. 2 days. So before we deploy, we're going to wait 2 days. We're going to improve your gunnery and tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
While we're here, Decker, we can get Bulwark. See, there's bonuses here.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, no.
Mech Warrior training complete.
And
Commander.
Medusa, there we go.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So we have... It's just Glitch that doesn't have Bulwark yet. So that's pretty good. Nope, not launch contract. There we go. Launch contract. We can take everybody here. It's still going to be a tough one because we have a Spider and Locust. But... Right, okay. Destroy structures in smuggling base and escape.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Now, one of the great ways to defeat fixed defenses is with a skill we don't have yet. So I'm going to end this line of thought right now, because there's no point. Go this way.
Enemy detected.
Excuse
On my
me.
way.
Okay, so what do we have? 3 fasts. Okay. One is going to be a Locust, for sure. I would not be surprised if we get a Locust M. Well, we have to be careful. Where are those fixed defenses? If there are any, we only have to destroy 2 buildings. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Jump. Sprint. Jump it is. Because I'm going to brace afterwards. Found them. Usually they're on pillars. That was unexpected. Right. So, now what can happen is if you can see an enemy, the enemy can see you. Simple. With turrets, if an enemy mech or a turret, as far as I know, can spot you, these other turrets, if they happen to have weapons that can reach out to here, they can shoot you.
Roger that.
Almost got it in one. 4 max. That was a PPC, I think. Ouch. A panther, perhaps? Go here.
Location confirmed.
Don't miss.
Confirmed.
Okay, that's one turret down.
Turret destroyed.
Locust M. Lightest mech with long-range missiles that I'm aware of. A second one. Ooh.
Damage minimal.
We haven't done any tweaking on the Shadowhawk or the Blackjack yet. And we will have to. Okay, let's do Forest. We're going to go after this one first. Shoddy, this unit has received little upkeep and resupply and carries only 50% of its normal armor. Still tough to hit. I say that, and I take out the entire left side.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay,
What's
Behemoth,
that,
I was going to move you forward, but since we knocked over a mech, how much do you have left? 30. An AC-5 does 45 damage. Turn that off. Save on the heat, and I'm just going to shoot it
Target
to
confirmed.
kill it. Because it's early in the fight, we got 3 more to deal with, plus
Enemy
turrets. Sometimes it's good to go, no, end it.
What's up, boss?
That would be a huge mistake. There. This one I'm going to have to brace using the morale skill, vigilance. That's it. Thank you. Shredder turret, SRM 6s, and 2 flamers. And fire! Boom boom! Now that's an example of something that we can't see, but because they're in range, another unit, and you get the idea. So that's stuff that you do have to be aware of. And it can get a little annoying at times. Okay, and
Copy that.
should be alright.
Target destroyed.
Commando. Take a commando over a locust any day.
Commander,
Ow!
I'm hit.
Backing up. Probably a smart move, honestly. That AC-5 that the Shadowhawk carries does
Ready for
so much damage. Perfect. You know what? More perfect.
Locking in.
Even
all
though it's only
weapon systems.
55%. Oh, wow.
Hostile eliminated.
Right, well, sometimes that happens. Let's keep it right here in this range. What mech is this? Oh, no. Is that the commando? No, that's a locust. Commando's right here. Right. Vigilance. We got the points.
All
Has high
weapons
evasion,
committed.
but we hit. We hit. Such low armor, it seems like if you hit, boom, gone on those smaller pieces.
Commander,
Okay, well, I think I want to punch this mech. Do it!
moving to position. Putting my weight into it.
Structure exposed. Excellent punch. That's why I have vigilance. I'm going to melee to lower heat. You can see how much our heat is going to drop.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
Perfect! Just totally headbutt that locust into nothing. We're still in forest, so we'll take further reduced damage.
Ready for orders.
Look at the speed that locust goes.
I copy. That hit something good.
Nice job there.
Orders. On my way.
I don't think I'm going to worry about bracing.
Firing all weapons.
Our LRM's hit nothing.
Targets taken a
That
critical
was pretty
hit.
funny. Commando, what are you doing? Oh, no, our turn.
Ready for orders.
Let's punch him back. Not bad. Oh, your turn. You are unsteady. You gonna flank? Yeah, that's a pretty good move.
Rear arc.
I'll give that to you.
What do you need?
Locust runs halfway across the battlefield to headbutt. Thunk. Take off the other arm. You know? Yeah. And take out the leg and the torso and pilot its injury and pilot injury. I think one more pilot injury and that's it. try and do precision shot. This off, and this off. That and oh, how? 3.
Engaging target.
Target destroyed.
I don't think I got the leg.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think I got the leg there. Call it a hunch. Light shredder turret and light shredder turret. Okay.
Target acquired.
Perfect.
One
Huh.
left turret.
We destroyed that. That's kind of fun.
Receiving you. Heading out.
We have one more turret to take care of, and that will make it safe.
Roger.
And we have a tree to take care of because
Standing by.
those pesky
Move
trees.
into position.
Nowhere near it. Just nowhere near it.
Negative damage. I repeat, negative damage.
Ah, there we go. Got the right angle. Turn on the AC2s and should destroy. If I hit with both.
Standing by.
The autocannons actually suffer from a recoil penalty if you shoot subsequent rounds. So it's like shooting every other round. So if I was to alternate, I can max my bonus to
Copy
hit.
that.
There goes the satellite dish.
Turret destroyed.
I can't watch dodgeball anymore.
Engaging target.
And blow up that
Enemy
building,
structure
and then we just have to blow up this building.
Enemy
Okay.
structure eliminated.
Target building destroyed.
That should take
Fire.
care of it. Yes, it's possible to miss a building, by the way. Really? What does it do? It's got 1 hit
Good to
point.
go.
It's got... Oh, sorry. 2. My bad.
Target
My bad.
acquired.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Get to the evac? No. Well done. You managed to wipe out the OP4 out. Wipe the OP4 out. I can do extraction right now. No need to get to our planned LZ. Ta-da! Hidden objective, destroy base turrets. That's the most common one. Unless if it's listed as an actual thing, always blow up the turrets. Always. Well, that is if you can do it without, geez, 20 days. Do it without, sacrificing, excuse me, everyone. 'Cause that's bad. Yeah. What do we have? These are mechs that we have no parts to, and these are the only weapons. I'm picking 2 of these and hope I get a third, and the next time we come across a Locust M, I can get one. Of course, with the amount of salvage, we got everything. So we got a Commando 1B bit and 3 of these. See, it's like claim salvage value, 2.2 million credits. Alright everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might, have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us, specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. Good question. I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? 'Cause I can list off about 5 different banks that'd all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind review boards back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But, for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. Now what's that? Hyperpulse Generator. Hyperpulse Generator, or HPG, is a device capable of sending terabytes of compressed information from one point to another at faster than light speeds. All modern HPG arrays are owned and operated by Comstar. There's a surprise. Comstar's kind of like the continuation of the Star League. They stay neutral and they seem to hold a lot of advanced tech. We'll meet this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard her pitch. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space? Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Bale, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead. But jet fighter? Maybe? I think so. Huh. Sorry, that was pretty loud. I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Belrafon. The client will be waiting. The contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Our mech warriors have a fair amount of experience. We'll take a look, and don't forget you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, I should look at the symbol, shouldn't I? You can do that from there too. Right, well, I think we'll be doing all of that, except for this part, in the next video. 19 days for Medusa. Okay, confirm.
Training complete.
Confirm.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Glitch, you got nothing yet. Still need bulwark.
Standing by.
that there.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And
Waiting for
Behemoth.
orders.
Mech Warrior training
Okay.
complete.
We have to wait for people to get a little better.
Commander?
Both are coming back about the same time. That's nice. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and no, they're not all going to be like this long. I just thought maybe 2 missions would be nice, since the other one was mopped up so quickly. Well, if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this, and do the bell notification thing should you wish to. There's also a couple of links in the description, should you want to check those out. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.